Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars, but before I do, I want to ask you to like, subscribe, and share so we can get this everywhere. Remember, every time you retweet, it increases our reach, so I thank you in advance. Well, I hope you had a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day, even though it's a day late. But, wow, I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. It was so eventful for me that it felt like I was off a week. I just kept it jam-packed. Just very, very eventful. I hope you enjoyed yours as well. And today, back to the JOB, right? So I was checking everything out. I've been keeping, a lookout for everything to see what is going on, man. And, Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index has this at an 11. Like, whoa, that's just wild, man. That I think that's the lowest that I've seen it in a very, very long time. So the market is very fearful right now, but we all know that therein lies opportunity, right? So I did take advantage and I loaded up. I really wish I could load up a little bit more at these levels because it's lower than what I initially bought it at. But hey, you got to take advantage of it however you can take advantage of it, right? So, just be on the lookout because there are some deals out there to be had, right? Especially with our Dogelon Mars. Now, the best piece of information that I can give you is that the Dogelon Martians whitelist went live yesterday at 5 p.m. Eastern time, right? And then when you go to the Dogelon Martians Twitter, there is a message that says that the NFTs have been delayed and to report to the Dogelon headquarters, and they share their Discord. So if you don't have that, go to my Twitter at Silent Alonzo, and you can go over there and check it out and get details because you want to get your hands on some of these and you want to stay updated with all the newest information, and they're going to have it there. Also, with these low prices, you may want to consider, buying. I believe that they're doing it in ETH. So if you do want to get some of these NFTs, which I don't see why you wouldn't, because they look great and they are representing our Dogelon Mars token, right? Which we love so much, our mission token. And who knows, man? Who knows? There may be some hidden utility going on with these NFTs. So with these prices, it's a moment where you can get more, make your dollar stretch, right? So you always got to take that into consideration. Also, the market will turn eventually. I'm going to give you a quick little story that you may enjoy. A while back, I guess several years ago, I don't remember exactly which year it was, but when Bitcoin took that major dump, and it all happened quickly. It wasn't like it was like sharp. It was a falling knife from out of this world, but it dropped all the way down to 3,000. All right. Now, I don't think that's the case here. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that there's many levels that have already been, there's many floors, right? So if it does, it's going to be stopped somewhere. I honestly think that we're at the bottom right now. I don't think there's that much room for it to go down any further. But man, when it dropped down to 3,000, I was like, man, crypto is done. I can't believe that I put my money into this. And, I actually pulled out of the market for a couple of years, man. I kept some sell orders, just in case. And you know what, man? It dropped all the way down to 3,000. And it just ended up shooting all the way back up to 65,000, 66,000 or whatever it is over a matter of time. And, I always use that to keep myself motivated because there's a saying that says, when in doubt, zoom out and just check out all the progress that all of the tokens, especially Dogelon Mars and just Bitcoin in general, since it impacts the market. If you look at that, you can see how far we've come, man. And a lot of times, I think we learned from that first initial drop that the market does recover. All of this is here to stay. So we just have to find those points where we can take advantage and maximize our, the reach of our money, because eventually, when the market does turn, we'll all be in profits. You know, we'll all be in profits. So there's a saying that somebody posted. They said, keep minting that fiat. And you know what? I'd rather hold cryptocurrency, especially Dogelon Mars, instead of hoarding cash, because cash, at least in the United States, is losing its value. But with cryptocurrency, you have that opportunity and that potential for growth, right? Because in order to keep up with inflation, you know, or with taxes in general, you know, you got to clear like what, 26%? I mean, dude, 26% happens like nothing. We're all shooting for those moonshots, right? We want 10x, we want all of that stuff. But man, you mint it, and then you could just say, well, bam, I'm just gonna put a sell order for 25%. Well, you know, once it doubles, and sell half. I've got a video called Crypto Investment Strategies. You may want to check that out, because the whole point of all of this is to end up on top. So I wanted to share that story with you, because this is not the end. The sky is not falling. It is just time to either load up or to be patient, right? Because if it's like a dog race. I explain it to people like this, like a dog race, right? You jump in, you pick your dog, right? And that dog's going to run. The only thing in crypto is that dog keeps running until you pull him out of the race, right? So you can either pull him out when you're up, or you can pull him out when you're down. So you make that decision for yourself, man. But the race will continue, man. So if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, get you some.